Hello friends, very good evening. Myself Bala here. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Those who are new to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update on intraday and positional trading strategies. On this video, I'm going to discuss about that today's class, like 3-bar reversal. We have made a class in the morning. So based on that candlesticks pattern, so we find out some trade opportunities that was giving you some good profit. The first trade we have taken an Indigo. So after studying that pattern, what is the logic behind the trade and other things we have discussed, and we are going to find out trade opportunity around 11 o'clock. So today we got some stock based on the 3-bar reversal at the highest level. This stock we focus for a sell opportunity. Hope there is a stop loss. That is what a entry point. So we have a 10 rupees risk for the trade. So those who have attended the session, so they know very well. So how we picked out the stock, and after picking the stock, we have taken an entry. It's a real entry, and finally market moves down to 1947. So based on this candlesticks pattern, we have taken the option trade also. We have taken a 2200 put option, right? Sorry, 2000 put option, where we are trying to take a 94.8 or a 95 level we have taken. So closing, the option went to 107. So we have taken a 10 rupees risk. If I made a 10 rupees profit in this options also, that is a 2500 rupees profit where it is easily generated. So as per my risk, when I taken 8 rupees as my stop loss from the trade, when I taken a 95 with a stop loss of 88, so almost 7 rupees is my stop loss. When the another 7 rupees, that is what 102, that got triggered my target. So we compare to risk reward ratio, that is also generated 1:1 risk reward ratio. So this is what the pattern where it is forms such a pattern if it is present. So there is a possibility of reversal. So while if you are trying to see that in regular basis, those who attend the class, you just practice how the stock is reacting based on the candlesticks pattern. And when it is forms at the highest level or lowest level, even more power where we are going to try to buy opportunity, right? So this video is especially for those who are attend my 3-bar candle. So in the morning also they attend, because the class duration is around 2 to 3 hours, but I could not able to hold till 6 hours because of the market end is around 3:30. We started by 10 o'clock, we ending with the 12:30 to 1 o'clock before we finish it. So but after the trade it's continue. But so what we have made, the trade we have entered around 95 and we keep the stop loss of 88, still it is not triggered, but end of the day the option prices which is closed by 107. So that is also another great profit, where if you are seeing that, so the same option we have took at around 95 and we keep the stop loss of 88, and finally it closed by 100. Last trade price is 107. So this is what a bid ask spread gap end of the day. So this one gives you a profit of 2500, where we are paying for my class is around 3000. So try it. Even if you are making a 7 rupees, you may be getting 1500 rupees as a profit. And the second stock which you have find out on real time, I'm not focusing the stocks where I get it from the morning, but once I finish the session and I told you what are the opportunity, we find out a Sun Pharma. Is there another opportunity, right? So we have take that option by 20.8. We keep the stop loss of 18, and finally it closed by 22. So there is another 1 rupee or another 1000 is the profit, but it is never trigger my stop loss and never hit my target. It ending with a small profit. But what we have fixed the losses for that Sun Pharma, that is not triggered. We have taken some 3-4 rupees as a stop loss, but till end of the day the stop loss is not triggered. So there is a pattern here, right? So we took entry here, we keep the stop loss here, and initially it triggers your entry and it is trading lower and it suddenly spikes and again coming down and finally ending with the higher. So based on this we have taken 880 call, where 20.85 80, and finally it coming to 19 also. Meanwhile immediately it went up to 21.6 also. So that is a big movement, but as per I fixed my stop loss is not triggered. As I fixed as per the risk somewhere around 3 rupees, it's not triggered. But at the end of the day it closed with 22, so almost 1.2 rupees as a profit. That is around 700 lot. Right, after sometimes later, after we finish our live session, so we have some stock like Bandhan Bank. If you anyone who are watching, so you may find out. So this kind of stocks opportunities. Hope you understand there is a trend down and there is a reversal, and you can see from 318 there is a point where you got a 318, so market went to 322, that is a 4 rupees. So where in an intraday based on the candlesticks pattern, when it is present at a lowest level or highest level, even more stocks we got it, and hourly also, daily also we got it. So such a kind of pattern if you get it, so there is a intraday trade opportunity. Is that right? So based on that method, so a lot of stocks were filtered by the scanner after end of the day. But we will see when we are doing on a live market, so we are going to learn what is the pattern and other things, and based on this pattern how we are going to take a trades. So once we understand very clear, so then there should be a profitable trade. And today's as per hammer and shooting star, Bharat Forge is the first stock. It initially triggers you small and finally it triggers you the stop loss. In Bharat Forge, first 15 minutes hammer, and the second one is first 15 minutes shooting star. We have some stock, that is what Cummins India. This is based on the first candle hammer and shooting star. Let us see the Cummins India, where it is given 964, 945, where the stop loss is big, around 23 point is the stop loss, where we have discussed in the morning from highest 994 and the close is 965. Almost we got the stop loss from our entry low 64 to almost 30 point risk. So from 64 it coming down to 45, near about 20 points in it. So such a kind of risk I'm not going to take. But if I do take an options, there is another chances of making small and good amount of money by using that single pattern, so which is happening at a first time of the day. And based on the scanners which we have used for our study, so a lot of stocks which we have get it after our class finished. So we already shared you that scanners, so you may be use about that scanners that will helping you to make a trades, right? So we see what are the stocks which find out. UPL, let me try it out what happened in UPL. So this is happening at around 215, where it is. Yeah, here it's a 215, so where the formation is there. If I'm going to make for an intraday trade, that is not a good time to take a 2 o'clock after, so because we don't have a good time to hold. But if the pattern which is present in the morning itself, there is a good chances to make money, where you can see the pattern whether it is high or low. So we seen there is a movement. I hope those who attend to my classes in the morning, so this video may be helping you to understand the first trade Indigo we have taken, that is given a profit, and the second one is Sun Pharma, that is also ending with profit. That is what the real trade where we have done on the live session, right? And some other trades we avoid based on the risk, right? So when we are going to take a trade, you know the risk and reward. So based on the risk reward, you can place the orders. We will be getting a lot of stocks where we are going to get to take a trade, but we need to decide whether we are going to take a trade or not, because of based on the pattern which is present. UPL, Sun Pharma, that Sun Pharma we done it, and then more of. So lot more after 15 minutes we got a lot of stocks, but you need to focus for the stock whenever it present, you are going to make use of it. So because now you know how to use it, so you can make use of the scanners and you will find out such an opportunity. So then after 1:15 or 1 o'clock, we finished our class by 12. So around 1 o'clock we have a stock Pedialyte. So if you are using the scan, so you may be finding out such an opportunity. This is what a Pedialyte at 1 o'clock. So after trigger it fallen down, but the risk is big, so we may ignore. But after that we have some stock like Astral and Syngene. Sinjin, which is happening at here, that is what 115. So there is a breakdown for 590, it coming down to 580. So almost 10 rupees it generates here. The stop loss is 5 rupees and Astral. Now you know how to use this one and how to find out and what kind of criteria that we are using for that 3-bar reversal. So I hope this may be a useful video to you all, and thanks for being with me, and thank you so much. If you like this video, hit the like button and share to your friends if you like it. Thank you so much.